what shall we make today?
We're going to make some French fries and burgers.
Well, that's great because I got the potatoes right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do like steak fried potatoes. So I'm just gonna cut these up, put it in some water, let the glucose and all that stuff come out. So we have some nice crispy fried French fries. We're gonna also make some burgers. We're gonna make 4 different types of burgers today. We're gonna have the regular plain hamburger. We're gonna have a burger with spinach, another burger with cheese, a little kick to that, and then the last one is a soy riso burger mix. Soy riso is the vegan way of saying chorizo, because there's no meat in there, but we'll kick it up. So let's begin. Just gonna get my knife. Excuse me, ladies. I'm gonna get my knife. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this out. Cut it into even bite-sized pieces for our potatoes. And then let me cut it a little half. I'm going to stick all of this in the water so we can get all that stuff out so they come nice and crisp. I got the French fries done. What we're going to do now is get the meat ready. Giselle, can you get the pack of meat from the refrigerator, please? The hamburger, just one. Gianna, can you give me the bowl with the bread that we marinated with milk so they can put that in the meat? And what I'll do is I'll caramelize some onions for our hamburgers.
Don't spit it out my eyes.
I'm not.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is take this out.
Don't spit my eyes. Look at the onions.
I'm just going to do a little bit of caramelized onions.
I wish so I can cut it.
Well, you can cut the other stuff that we're going to put on.
Okay. Yeah. No, some of the meat. No, yeah.
Just going to take off one more piece. Caramelized onions is the bomb. Nice and sweet.
And really good.
Takes it to takes your burgers to the next level.
Yep. Don't cut your fingers, Daddy.
Well, no, I'm not. So what I did here is I got a pan warm on medium high. Just gonna add a little bit of vegetable oil. And the trick when you're cooking these caramelized onions is slow and low, and let the sugar juices caramelization develop.
And make it
So
right.
just gonna put it in, and let's get back over there.
Sure.
So what do you got there, Giselle?
I got meat, bread, and peels of onions.
So why don't we get this going? Let me get the peels of onions away. It's dirty.
Now we just have our meat and our special bread.
And I'll grab our salt, pepper, and garlic salt. Very, very simple. Just gonna crack the meat open. I'm going to touch the meat. I don't want you guys to touch the meat because I don't want the meat to be all in your fingers, you know?
Remember we get sick from it?
Yeah, you don't eat raw meat.
Remember Guy ate raw meat?
Yeah. So here's what we'll do. We'll just add some. Can you add some?
What?
Keep going.
Okay.
Keep going. I'll add some salt. Oops.
Way too much.
Keep going. And Giselle, can you please add the meat? There you go. There, that's perfect. That's perfect.
That's a lot.
A little bit more. There, that's perfect. That's perfect.
That looks good when you heat it up.
Okay. Just doing my job. Doing the job.
No.
This one?
So what we added was the garlic salt, the pepper, and the little salt. And we're going to add our little breaded milk. Just dump it in.
Dump it in.
Dump the whole thing in.
Oh.
Okay. What I'm doing is I'm going to mix this up a little bit. And the kicker is we're not going to make regular sized patties. We're going to make bite-sized patties because this is for game day, right?
Yep.
I want to have one hand on my food, one hand yelling and with the remote control. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to have some bite-sized burgers. Just going to go ahead and get this going. Let me show you how to do one. Oh, thank you. See how it's nice and get everything all incorporated. So we're just going to make a nice little ball like this.
And then we
We're going to circle it up, we're going to roll it out, and we're going to pat it down.
Pat it.
So this is how it kind of looks like. Again, we're doing small mini hamburgers on Hawaiian sweet bread. So we're just going to finish up a couple of these and let it rest, and we'll be right back.
And how do you put it here? Whoa. 5, 6.
Patties. Not Krabby Patties, just the silver patties. Anyway, while you were gone, I also added a little bit of Worcestershire sauce just to get it in. It kicks it up just a little bit more, just enough to take it to that next level. So what I'll do is I'll put this away a little bit to get our potatoes going. What we need to do is, you see all that starch and all that stuff building up? I'm going to get rid of that. Just going to dump it down.
Dump it down, just dump it down, dump it down, dump it down.
Daddy, remember to not dump down the fries.
Oh no, I won't do that. And what I did get going is I got some heat, some oil in the cast iron skillet so that we can go ahead and start making our french fries. But before we do that, oil and water don't mix. So we don't want a big splash. So what we're doing is just adding it dry a little bit. Make sure that our potatoes will get very nice and fine and extra crispy.
Extra crispy.
So I'm going to cook it in about 2 batches. It's going to take about a few minutes on each side. Just going to add a couple. We're getting our... Yeah, that's enough for now. What I want to do is just get it dry just a little bit. The heat of our oil. This is the trick that we learned. If there's bubbles around it, it's hot. If not, we gotta wait another few more minutes. Looks like it's still dry. Let's take a look at the onions. The caramelizing of the onions is looking really, really good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of balsamic vinegar just to kick it up. Just a smidgen. There.
That was never used to happen.
Very good. Just gonna send this down on medium and just let it sit for another 15 minutes or so. While this is getting hot, let's go ahead and work on one of our things for our hot dog, our hamburgers. Chipotles, mayonnaise. And we love chipotle. So what chipotle is a jalapeno in adobo sauce.
Really spicy, I think.
Very, very spicy. So what I'll do is I'll get this. Giselle, can you get the mayonnaise for me, please?
Of course, Daddy.
And Gianna, can you please get the a lemon? While they're doing that, take a look at this. This is the chipotle sauce, the jalapenos.
Daddy, you know, mayonnaise is made out of egg yolks, eggs, soybean oil, water, salt, sugar, lemon juice, calcium.
Daddy?
It's very, very spicy stuff. I'll tell you that. Well, as far as the mayonnaise,
Daddy?
yeah, mayonnaise is interesting, but what we'll do is we'll just put a spoonful and a half of the mayonnaise, the adobo sauce.
And
That's very spicy. Bless you.
Doesn't it look like dessert?
I think you're sneezing from the hot, from the heat. Let me just rinse the board down a little bit. Let me get that lemon. Thank you very much.
Daddy,
What?
doesn't this look like a dessert because this looks like the ice cream and this looks like the chocolate on
It
top?
sure does. What I'll do is I'll add half a lemon just to...
Do we have
Get
the
up.
squeezer for the lemon?
I did it this way. You see, I did it upside down. So the juice will come out, but the seed will stay. See how the seed stays?
Uh-huh.
That's how the seed stays. Just going to add a little bit more mayonnaise. I'm just going to mix this around a little bit. You want to mix it nice and slow.
Sure.
After you, can I do it?
Sure. I'm gonna do this part. Now, with the other lemon, we're gonna do something else with it.
Let me just check this out. See what your mix is doing. Mix it.
It looks like oatmeal.
Now let me taste it.
Gotta taste quick.
Get a tasting spoon. Nice.
Can I try that?
It's a little spicy. Here's what I'll do. Because we don't want to double dip.
Okay.
Put a little bit. It's very spicy. Spicy, huh? No? You like it?
But it's awesome.
You want to try some, Gianna? I hope, you know. Okay. Just a little bit and see how it goes. It's goodie? Show Catherine. You like it?
Here.
Okay, that's good. Well, stop eating that and let's take a look at these french fries. Looks like these french fries are ready to be put in the oil. So I'm just going to lay these out. I'm going to get these laid out and we're going to cook it on a few minutes on each side. Once we get back, I'm going to show you how to finish it off. We're going to tie everything up, get the meat started, and we're going to put everything together. It's game day. For the last hamburger we're going to do, we're going to add a little bit of this chorizo. Chorizo is chorizo for the people who are vegetarian. There's no meat, but tastes exactly like chorizo. One of my favorite things to eat. We cook that here at the Red Lava Cafe for breakfast, but that's for another episode. But so what I did, I just added this chorizo. See how it gets a little yellow from the paprika? You can even smells just like